What is going on, guys? Evo here, and we are back with some more ASA on Aberration. I hope everyone is having a great day. So, a bunch of things have actually happened since the last episode. As you can see, we have been pretty busy on the server. Unfortunately, we lost our original Tonka. I took him out just to gain some experience and levels for weight, and he ended up dying to a Ravager bleed, which is kind of unfortunate. I'm not exactly sure how it happened, but it did, and we lost him, so I decided to go out and tame up a couple more Paraceratheriums. I found a 145, which was really good, and then I found another one, which was a lower level. I got a breeding pair, and we now have a giant kind of breeding frenzy going on in front of us. I want to make like a super Paraceratherium. I have also replaced Tonka, our mobile base, so we've got Tonka 2, and I have recreated the mobile base here. I've added a couple little bits and bobs. We've got these ladders on the side now, and then if we head up here, I changed up like the middle of the roof a little bit. I'm not exactly sure if you're going to be able to see it, so we'll just gamma up, and now you can. We've got a ring of pillars around the top, and then we've also got pillars on the inside. So just some extra decoration on the mobile base, and I think it's looking pretty good. We've got a smithy and a forge and some storage inside, as well as a mortar and pestle and a campfire and a bed. So basically all the essentials that we're going to need, and we're going to be moving to our new base location today. So what we're going to do is we're going to pick all of these guys up here, all of our creatures that we have scattered around. We'll grab you, grab all these Paraceratheriums, if we can do that without too much trouble, and we'll grab Diabolical, which is a great name. Jim always has good names. And I think we are ready to head off. We're going to be going back over to where we died a couple episodes ago, but we're going to go to this area here. So I'm thinking if we follow the river and we go all around the bad basilisk area here, it should be pretty safe, and we should be able to get there without too many issues. So we're just going to walk our way over. Our new Paraceratherium is a lot stronger. It's got 38 points into health, over 10k when we are 100% imprinted. It's got 43 points into melee, which is really good. Big fan of that. Oh, we've cheesed off a Diplo. Are you kidding me? Can you move your long neck, Diplo, so we can walk around you? Just the rudest creatures ever. Now we're stuck on a rock. Oh, we're having trouble navigating. Please don't push me. I don't like that. I don't need that in my life. There's also a beautiful Gigantoraptor right there. What level are you? Not that we're going to be able to tame you right now, but I absolutely love the colors on that thing. Okay, we're kind of going into a dangerous territory here. So we're just going to make our way through as quickly as possible. And hopefully we don't cheese off too many things. The healings are causing a lot of trouble, and we're probably going to get involved because of our feet. No, I think we're fine. Oh yeah, we are taking some damage. We're just going to keep trucking through though. We will never be stopped. We are a fortress, and we will not lose any more creatures. I say that every episode now, it feels like, but I'm determined to make it a reality. We are going to kill that Yealing. That's fine. See you later. All we have to do is just walk through things and they die, which is kind of fun. Now, I'm not sure the best path to where we're going. Do we go down here, or do we go like across and over? I feel like we stay down on the river. I feel like that's our best bet. I see a basilisk to my right. I don't like that at all. We're stuck on a turtle, which I also don't like. Panicking a little bit. Ooh, it's coming around. No, we're ignoring you, basilisk. I don't want any problems. No problems, please. Ooh, we do have a blue drop here that I kind of want to grab. So we're going to do that real quick. Let's hop off. Let's see what you got. Take all of you. Nothing super exciting in that drop. We got some green gems. And we got some chitin. Ooh, we are coming up to a pretty scary area. But I think we're going to be fine. We just maybe hug the right side of the wall here. Everyone is going to leave us alone. And we'll probably just kill that scorpion by stepping on it. We didn't. But we almost did. I'm actually going to stop and get a little bit of stam here. If this Diplo starts pushing me around, we're going to kill it. I'm not afraid to kill you, Diplo. Don't cause any trouble. We may have to deal with this Spino. So let's just attack it while it's bloody. I think that's going to be the best course of action here. Should be able to kill it. It attacked one of our structures. But that's okay. That's just a part of doing business with the Spinos. Ooh, this is kind of a nice area with these little waterfalls here. This is at 25.3 latitude and 50.5 longitude. Very, very nice little area coming off the big lake above it. I do really like that. I bet you could do a pretty cool base build there with maybe like some bridges and some other things going over the waterfalls. Not where we're setting up shop though. Not enough room for my plans. So we're just going to keep going. We're getting so very close to where we want to be now. I think it's just past this little swamp area that we're going into now. At least it looks kind of swampy with the trees and the water and stuff. Oh my goodness. There are so many fish in the water here. Why are there so many? Oh, there's an otter as well. Oh no. It's a 135 otter, and I've cheesed it off. I didn't want to cheese you off. I would actually like to tame you. Maybe we can de-aggro that and go pick it up in a little bit. Although otters aren't super useful because you're mostly going to want light pets when you're kind of running around this map. But it's such a good level. I'm honestly kind of torn. And I'm seeing something in front of me that I am not exactly happy to see. Somebody has beat us to the base location that I wanted. And that's very, very sad. You gotta be kidding me. I bet you anything that this is Syntac, because there's a lot of battling happening. And I'm assuming that's like trilobites and his diplocoluses. Oh no, there's no base here at all. It's just diplocoluses attacking the trilobites. Well, we were going to build here. Clearly, that's not going to happen anymore. Because we're not going to kick Syntac out of his little farm spot. That's unfortunate. I was really looking forward to making a little structure here. I was going to do a wall just like he has here with a behemoth gate. And then we're going to do a nice little breeding area and crops area there, and then we could park some mobile bases on the left side, and then we can jump straight into the blue zone over the waterfall. But he's claimed it first. Good for him. Had no idea that was there. There is a blue drop over here. I'd kind of like to grab that, so maybe just hop off real quick. And we'll grab our little spider here. And we'll hop up the hill. Just like so. That actually went very well. Kind of surprised. What do we have in here? We've got a little bit of that. Some leech blood. And I don't really want these building pieces, but we'll take them. We might as well. Okay, so we're changing things up here a little bit. Syntac seems to be all over this area over here. Like, his base is like alongside a cliff there, and then he's claimed the water bit here. So we're gonna move over to this river. It's a lot more dangerous and kind of not where I wanted to be, but if we can find a safe enough plateau here next to the blue zone but not in the blue zone, and also close enough to the water where we have enough space, then I will still be happy. So hopefully we don't come across a basilisk here. So far things seem like pretty okay, somewhat safe. Maybe we'll try the other side over there. Oh no, someone's base is there? Oh, this is what happens. This is what happens when you get behind. Everyone's already built everywhere. What about this area back here behind the cliff? I feel like this isn't bad. We maybe just like made the whole thing one big flat structure. It could work to our advantage. Okay, so I think I've made a decision. We may build right here. It's kind of in the dangerous forest, but as long as we have things built around our area, it should be pretty safe. We're still really close to the blue zone. We're really close to the river. It's just right there. And we have like these big redwoods that we could do some platforms on if we ever wanted to do like an upper and lower level to the base. I think that would be pretty cool. Plus, it's just really, really flat here in comparison to a lot of places on the map, which I am definitely excited for. So I think we're gonna set up shop here. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to throw out some of my breeding Paraceratheriums that we had out earlier. And you guys are almost going to be like protectors in case like a basilisk or something comes by. There's no way all these things are going to die. It's just not possible. We'll throw out our little baby stuff here. You guys can all just be neatly organized in that location. And we're going to set up a couple more big boys or big girls right in this side. And this is my melee mutated one. It's got like purple on it, which I'm a big fan of. It looks very rustic. That's how I would describe that. Let's make sure everybody's on neutral. So I think we're going to start by making up some behemoth gates. I think we'll do one between those two trees there. And then we'll do another one between those two trees. And then the third right here between these two trees. I feel like that's going to be decent. And then we can make like a little wall around that area. Okay, so it's been a little while here, and I have been doing a lot of grinding and a lot of crafting. We've crafted up 3 behemoth gates and a bunch of walls and pillars, and we are finally ready to create our safety fence around our land, which I'm really excited about because holy moly have I been attacked by yeelings and spinos and crabs while I've been doing all this grinding. I also decided to craft up a chainsaw because gathering wood with the hatchet was not very efficient, so we crafted one of these up. It didn't take too long. We just had to go out and farm some trilobites for silica pearls, and we got it done pretty quick. I've actually used the entire thing, all of the durability, which is kind of crazy. I also forgot to show the exact coordinates to where we are. We're at 39.1 latitude and 50.9 longitude, in case you guys were wondering. And let's go ahead and grab a couple different pieces here. We're going to need some stone fence foundations, so we'll grab you. We're also going to need some pillars. And can I move you to the 4th slot? I can. And we'll just grab a couple of walls for the moment. And basically, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to snap our fence foundation to this side here. And then I'm going to place 4 walls up and as many as I can going sideways. So pretty standard for making a wall. And then what I'm going to do, instead of using fence foundations on the bottom, I'm actually going to use pillars. So we're going to go and pillar down to the ground like that. And that'll allow us to have a perfectly flush top part of the wall, which is exactly what we're looking for. Am I going to be able to place that wall properly? I am. And then I'm just going to place one more pillar there. Okay, so now that we have that wall complete, I'm just going to build another line of pillars going up just to give the wall a bit more texture. And we can start building through the gate, which we're going to need to do to have the wall flush on the other side. It's not going to be too difficult. I'm just going to go 2 walls high, and then we'll pillar down. We'll go across the other side, and that way I can pick up the walls after I am done with them. Now that we're at the other side of the gate, at the height that we want, we can go ahead and start filling this in. Nice and easy. Boom, boom. Just like so. And we can even fill in the bottom here. Get this whole side situated. Okay, that looks good. And we'll actually just finish this pillar going all the way to the top there. And now we can just pick up these pieces here because we no longer need them. And now you can see we have the exact same height on both sides of the behemoth gate. A little extra work to get there, but I think it's going to be worthwhile doing it all the way around because I really don't like using just the fence foundations and then having all the walls come up at a different height at the top. It just looks a little weird to me. So we're going to continue this process. What in the world is happening? Hold on. Is a Yeeling stuck in my mobile base? Is that what's happening right now? I feel like that's what's happening, but it may be dead now. Oh no, it's in here. You're just stuck inside our little area. Okay, I don't even know what to do about that. Okay, can we stop spinning? I don't want to get sick. Holy moly. We're also stuck in a Paraceratherium's mouth. We can see its eyeballs. Something, I don't like this. I feel very uncomfortable. Can we get out of your head? It's attacking me. I don't want that to happen either. This is like a very weird thing that's happening. Can I get out of here, please? Okay, can we put you back onto neutral? Maybe that'll help me get out of this predicament that I'm in. Okay, we are out. We now have full control of this little Yeeling. What do I do with you? You're just kind of trapped in here, hey? And you're just gonna keep trying to peck at me? I feel like we just might have to kill you. It's only a 95. I thought maybe we could go for a tame, like a nice little cheeky tame real quick. But I don't think that's gonna be a possibility. Do I have anything that's gonna do damage? Can I change you to shooting? And can we do a little bit of damage to you? Yeah, we can, kind of. We're doing 6. Maybe we just get in there with the hatchet. There we go. We're doing a little bit more damage. I don't know how you manage this, sir, but it is kind of rude. I think he's almost dead. We gotta be close. And he's gone. Okay, everybody else is on neutral. We can get back to what we were doing. So we're just bringing the wall out at the same height here. And then I think I'm going to go out till about here, and then we'll go straight over to that tree. It's kind of hard to get like an angle going when we're having it at the same height, Because normally you could just use like a fence foundation and get it to go on the angle that you want that way. But since we're having everything flush, we're going to have to do things mostly square, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I don't hate it. Okay, I have officially finished placing down all of the walls here, and they are perfectly flush, and I think it turned out pretty great. I'm very happy with it. I did have a little bit of struggles on this side here with the behemoth gate. I actually had to like move the wall over a little bit and then place it because it wasn't exactly square with the trees, but it still didn't turn out too bad, and I may have to readjust the behemoth gate here just a smidge, and then it'll be perfect. I also did the wall here on the left side, which I think turned out beautiful. I'm not exactly sure what to do on the backside here. This may be a structure at some point, kind of overlooking the blue zone, because it's kind of a beautiful view. So yeah, that may be a thing down the line. And all that's really left is to place down the behemoth gate, so nothing can just walk in and kill me. So we'll throw one there, and we'll throw down the other one there. And then the very last thing that I want to do to the wall is kind of add in a couple dino gates and regular doorways. I'm not exactly sure where I should be doing that, but I'm thinking maybe this wall here, we could pick you up, and then I could place down just like a nice quaint door like that. Just a little easy access in and out. We could do the like secret doorways, but I feel like that's gonna be tough to find in the best of circumstances, so I don't really want to deal with that. I'm thinking maybe we place our dino gate here. I'm not exactly sure how that's going to look. So I've just picked up the bottom walls real quick, and we're just going to place it down and see what that's going to be like. Ooh, that might be a no-go. I feel like it's going to look strange in the wall like that, because obviously we'll get rid of these two here, so those aren't in the way. But the wall up above it is still going to be kind of clipping through. I'm also kind of noticing that it's going to be off-center no matter what we do. So we're definitely going to have to find a different spot for this. One thing I really wish they would add to Ark is a way to pick up structures that are up in the air, because it's kind of frustrating not being able to do that at all. There we go. That's worked. Boom. Boom. So we can pick those up, and then we should be able to place our dino gate. So we'll have to do something along the lines of that. Okay, I think that's fit perfectly. It may be sticking out a little much on this side, but that's okay. I've also placed a little door here, so we can have a nice entrance if we need to without a creature. And I'm going to probably change all of this over to the whatchamacallit structures, the steampunk structures, but I'm not going to do that right this second. And you know what, guys? I think that's actually going to be it for this one. So thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. And if you have, remember to smash that like button. And remember to subscribe as well, because it seriously helps me out. It really does. I'm feeling a lot safer now that we've got a permanent base location set up. There's obviously some things to improve upon, like this area here needs to be filled in probably. And then we got to finish this side here at some point. But overall, very happy with it, and have a good one. See ya.